shut-up time. I know you've seen the
Ready! 280! 280 set! Ready! 280! 287! Ready! Black 25! 287! Stop! Ready! 280! 287! Ready, 280! 280! 25 set! Ready, 280! Black 25! 280 set! Ready, 525! 280 set! Go! Ready, 525! 280 set! Ready, 525! 280 set! Ready, 280! 525! 280 set! Ready, 280! 525! 525 set!
Situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Cincinnati Bengals. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Fields now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Justin Fields at quarterback gets the completion there. CD, what do you think the key is to stopping this talented former Buckeye?
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rookie quarterbacks have to survive the initiation of the pressure of the NFL. Now, his athleticism can scare you a little bit because if he evades it, he can go a long way. But in the beginning, you want his eyes to go to the rush, not downfield. So bring those extra guys and see if he can handle it.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a big no-no last time. A safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points. But on the flip side, the positive side, after you punted the ball away or kicked it away,
defense held.
Defense held for you. So there's a little bit of relief there. Now they know they can get back out on the field, run their offense, and try to put their defense in a bad spot again.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan.
He will find the rookie from Purdue. That's Rondale Moore.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Ryan. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Cincinnati. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I don't like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Ryan
checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! Kendrick Bourne His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The return man, Ty Johnson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. A solid stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This is Hines. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead now moves to 9-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Jets 9, Bengals 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, this Week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, getting that rest before the playoff push, all those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Ryan. Out quickly to Judy.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Play action. Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
It's complete to Cole. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. To throw again is Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Second down and goal. Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Elijah Mitchell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Extra point safely through. And the lead is up to 5. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 44. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Hines. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw is Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Fields on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Here's Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 2. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Keelan Cole now to return. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Ryan. Got the connection here to Bourne. Again, Ryan. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Ryan. That's caught left side by Judy. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the 2nd. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On 2nd and 7, Fields. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This one caught by Kittle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Ryan's throw into the hands of Boyle here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Play action. It's Ryan. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Ryan. Open man is Bourne. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ryan will throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a first and goal.
Here's Ryan to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Touchdown! That's caught. Elijah Mitchell with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Johnson now returning. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Fields. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. On first down, it's Hines. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On second down, right back to Hines.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And it's caught. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Fields. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's got it. The conversion good. We're tied in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Meanwhile, Ryan's throw complete there to Moore. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw again on second down. Ryan got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Paulson Adebo up to make the stop.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. The throw taken in by Cole. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. That caught by Trimble. Touchdown Bengals. Tommy Trimble. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now here's Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Pass complete to Hines. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it third down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll make it second down. They'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at fourth down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Back to throw, Fields. Here we go, this to avoid overtime. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And corralled right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Fields. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously cannot have an interception in this spot.
It nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Now a first down throw, Fields. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run with Hines. Ooh, with a juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. To throw is Fields. And he's got it. And he is out of bounds here. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Jets, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the